water is warm and the air is sweet. The time is now, so no more delay. Come on and relax. Learn some Bahamian facts. Sit back, here we go, it's a Goombay day.
Goombay Kids!
Hello everyone and welcome to Goombay Kids. My name is Melania, but you could call me Mel, and I'm your host. Goombay Kids is a Bahamian TV show made for kids, by kids, right here in the beautiful Bahamas. Today, our theme is the wonderful world of art. The Bahamas is rich with beautiful and unique art. From our stunning Junkanoo creations, to our famous straw work, to our signature Androsia fabric designs. Here in the Bahamas, we have had many wonderful and world-renowned artists through the years. One of the best places in the Bahamas to go to view authentic Bahamian art is the National Art Gallery of the Bahamas. Art can be an amazing way to express ourselves. What kinds of art do you like to do? I have been doing art since I was 5, and I really love painting. Speaking of painting, it's one of the most popular ways to express yourself through art. It's really easy to get some baked paper and paint from your local art store and have at it. Goombay Kid Adriana is going to show us exactly how she uses painting to express herself and relax. Take it away, Adriana!
Hi, I'm Adriana, and this is my sister Scarlett. Today we're going to be painting. I'm going to be doing a realism painting. Scarlett's going to be doing an abstract painting. Realism is a painting that looks like real life. Abstract does not look like real life. Abstract art can be a mix of colors and shapes. Today I'm going to paint tulips. What I'm going to need for my painting is a fork, paintbrushes, a palette, paint, paper towel, water, and paper. I'm using red, blue, yellow, and green. Wet your paintbrush first. I'm going to start with the background, which is the grass. And while I have the green, I'm going to do the leaves and stems on the tulips. Now I'm going to use my fork and put it in the red paint. Roll the fork over the paper to make the flower part of your tulip. When changing colors, wash your paintbrush in the water. Now I am going to paint the sun with yellow. And now I finished my painting. All done. Now it's Scarlett's turn. I'm making an abstract painting. For my painting, you need tape, scissors. You need a parent with scissors, paintbrushes, a palette with your favorite colors, paper towel, water, and paper. First, get masking tape on your paper. First, I'm going to use pink. Now I'm going to use blue. And next it's purple. Then I'm going to use green. Fill each shape. Make sure the colors are evenly spread. Wow! Then you take off the masking tape and voila! All done. Look how pretty. Bye, Goombay Kids!
Hey Goombay Kids, hey Melania, it's Kiara. Today we're going to be making beautiful crafts out of flowers in my backyard. Come on! Look at all the beautiful flowers I got. Now that we've picked the flowers, we're going to make 2 things out of them. We're going to press them and make beautiful flower crystals. Before we press the flowers, we're going to pick some pretty petals off the flowers. You can even use a whole flower instead of just using the petals. Lay the flowers nicely face down on the paper. Next, fold the paper over, press it nice and flat, and close it in a book. Make sure the book is one that you don't mind getting dirty. We'll come back to those pressed flowers later. It takes 2 to 4 weeks. Now we're going to make our frozen flower crystals. You'll need flowers, water, and eggshells with all the egg taken out. Place some flowers in each egg and make sure not to fill it up. Now fill the eggshells to the top with water. Now these are ready to go in the freezer until they're frozen. I have a few flowers left. I'm going to find something else to do with them. Thanks for joining me, Goombay kids. Bye.
Hi Goombay kids, my name is Katrina Cartwright and I am the Education and Outreach Manager here at the National Art Gallery of the Bahamas. The National Art Gallery of the Bahamas was established by an Act of Parliament in 1996 and it opens its doors to the public in 2003 here at the historic Villa Doyle, which is one of the historic mansions in Nassau. The Villa Doyle was built in the 1860s by Chief Justice Sir William Doyle and has been through about 3 owners before it became the home of the National Art Gallery of the Bahamas. And that's pretty significant because it was once a space where only certain people were allowed, and now it's a place where everybody can come to experience an important part of Bahamian culture.
Hi Goombay kids, my name is Amani Hepburn and I'm a muralist featured at the NAGB's One Pulse exhibition, and this is my mural. A mural is basically a painting on a wall, and for my mural I decided I wanted to create something that would make me feel empowered and would, I hope, make the viewer feel as empowered as well. Well, you know, my piece is only one of many pieces within the One Pulse exhibition. The idea of the exhibition was to create uplifting imagery and murals that will be later installed into the community. My piece is made on plywood and I painted it with acrylic paints. It's kind of like liquid plastic, and they are the best for outdoor murals, especially as this, once it leaves the gallery, it will be installed within a community, and it's important for it to be able to weather any of the outdoor conditions.
Hi everybody, my name is Natalie and I am Associate Curator at the NAGB. A curator is someone who makes exhibitions, and we are currently in the NAGB Art Park, also known as the Sculpture Garden. As you can see around us, there's a lot of different artwork. The first one is this piece right near me with these beautiful, like, weird painted bottles and these, like, kind of looks like garbage bins, but a lot better. The artist who made this, her name is Nettie Simonet, and the reason that she went about this, what looks like a kind of unconventional, a bit of a weird sculpture at first, she did this because actually having bottles in trees was a tradition that our African ancestors used to do. So her work, in a lot of ways, is about history. This piece is called Sculpture for Plants by Alex Timchula, and it kind of looks like a spaceship. It's a really, really, really nice piece of work because it's about unity and about togetherness, because all the plants in this were not supposed to be able to live together in the same space, but she's kind of made a house for them to be able to exist together. So just like you can kind of take paint and put it on a wall and it's a painting, or if you can take paint and put it on a canvas, it's a painting, essentially a sculpture can be anything. There's a lot of room for play. I think that's the most important thing.
Hi Goombay kids, I'm Gianno and today I'm making Bahamian mac and cheese. The first step to cooking is always washing your hands. The ingredients are noodles, cream, eggs, paprika, salt, black pepper, onions, sweet pepper, ghost pepper, butter, and of course, the cheese. It's my favorite ingredient. Mine too. The very first thing I add are the herbs. Make sure you have adult supervision. The second step is to add the cream. Make sure you mix your macaroni so it doesn't get stuck at the bottom of the pot. Don't forget to mix, mix, mix. Next, I add my seasoning. Doesn't it look yummy already? Time to add the butter and the eggs. Make sure your ingredients are mixed together. It's time to add my favorite ingredient. Can you guess what it is? I don't add all the cheese to the pot because I want to save some for the topping. Make sure you grease your baking pan with butter so the macaroni doesn't stick to it. Next up, I'm gonna let my mom help me put the macaroni in the pan. Now time to sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Sprinkle until you covered it all in cheese. Shh! I'm gonna add my mom's secret ingredient on top, paprika. Now it's time for the macaroni to go in the oven. Don't forget to let your mom help you because ovens are really hot. Make sure it's in there for 45 minutes. Thanks for joining us, Goombay kids. Bye!
Hi everyone, I'm Callie, Goombay Kid, and today I'm taking you on a little trip to Rose Island. Sometimes me and my friends love to go tubing when we're at Rose Island. It's so much fun and we get to ride all the beautiful waves. The sun was boiling, so it was really nice to get into the water. Jumping into the cold water of Rose Island is definitely a highlight of my day. I love to stretch on the beach by doing cartwheels and little runs. I love snorkeling with the turtles on Green Key. It's so much fun. I hope you guys enjoyed visiting Rose Island with me. See you next time, Goombay Kids.
Hello, I'm Nisa Kuduna. I am 3 years old. I live in Malaysia. This is one of my favorite food. This is roti canai. Yum yum. Welcome to Bunny Farm Resort. Bye. Apple. orange.
Why do you think it's called a sumo orange?
Well, you said it.
Because I told you, is it?
Yeah. This is a baby pizza. It's going to grow big. This is Miss Kulina from Malaysia signing off.
Why isn't there a clock in the library? Because it talks too much. What do you call a deer with no eyes? Wait. No idea.
What do you call a rabbit with lights? Bugs Bunny! What does an alien do when it's got in school? Space is out!
Hello, Goombay kids. It's Mel. For this week's interview, our special guest is someone who's been creating meaningful artwork that you can see all over Nassau. Please help me welcome Angelica Wallace-Whitfield.
Hi Goombay kids, I am super excited to be here speaking with you guys today.
How did you get started in art? And what kind of artwork did you do at first?
Like most artists, I began painting on paper and canvas. And as I started to create more after high school, I found myself drawn to large-scale canvases. And once my canvases got to about 8 foot, 6 foot, 10 foot, I knew it was time to take my art production to an even larger scale on walls.
Can you tell me more about the Hope is a Weapon project?
My Hope is a Weapon project began through the National Art Gallery of the Bahamas for their national exhibition that happens every 2 years. They put out a call for artworks and I proposed a street tagging project in which I spray painted the words Hope is a Weapon throughout Nassau, Bahamas, as well as other islands in the archipelago. Thereafter, I got a lot of feedback for the phrase, and a lot of people told me what the phrase means to them and wish that they could carry the phrase with them. They said they'd take photos of it so that they can keep the phrase with them on their phones. The phrase Hope is a Weapon is all about reclaiming hope and using hope to achieve what you want. Obviously, hope alone is not enough, but if you use it as a tool to fuel your journey, it'll help along the way.
If you can make any art piece of any size, about anything, what would you make?
Oh, that's a tough question. I get so many ideas every day. Today in particular, I was driving on the airport road and I thought it would be really cool to have some sort of artwork going on the electrical poles that line the airport road. They're quite thick poles and I feel like it can make an awesome entrance and exit as people arrive and depart from the country, whether that be Bahamians or tourists. And I feel like it would add such energy to that road.
It has been so amazing talking to you, Angelica. You are very, very cool.
Thank you so much for having me, Goombay kids. This has been super fun to talk to you and get to know you. I hope you're all staying safe. I hope you're all creating, and I'm wishing you all the best for 2021.
Goombay kids, I feel so inspired to go out there and create some art. It's so amazing to think that art is everywhere. Every time we do a craft segment on the show, that's art. Did you know music is a form of art too? That's why your favorite singer is called a recording artist. Even television is art, so that means you're watching a work of art right now. It was so incredible to meet some Bahamian artists, tour the National Art Gallery, and learn more about art and its impact on the Bahamas. What was your favorite part? Let us know on our Instagram page at Goombay Kids. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Goombay Kids. I can't wait to see you next week, but until then, have a Goombay day!
make sure and join us with your family for the next episode of Goombay Kids, which is all about music. We make musical instruments, play, write, and scrape music, go into a Junkanoo shack, with special musical guest, Zafira, as well as exploring the island of Eleuthera with Goombay Kids Javian, Javanna, and Ramia. And more. You don't want to miss it.
Hey Goombay Kids! Hope you like our videos. Subscribe to our channel to see more.